Hey everybody. Again, this seems to be my favorite shirt to wear to this adoption story video. I don't know what it is, but I knew that I hadn't uploaded in a while, and I also know that it's been a while since I've just had a talk with you guys. A lot's been going on. I'm in a very beautiful spot right now. I come out here all the time. I'm at my cousin Terry's house, and very beautiful spot. Um, and it's just nice out here. I always come out here to think, and you know, there's a lot on my mind and a lot that I'm trying to get done, but I want to still, you know, talk with you guys and give you guys content that you like, content that I miss putting out, you know. So with that being said, I'm gonna start with adoption story part 3. And I had to look back at my video of adoption story part 2 to know where to start. And I stopped at how I was talking about how seeing my father, um, pictures of him when I was younger, and how I would feel like he wouldn't want me, or he wasn't searching for me. He didn't want anything to do with me, so he would probably just not look my way at all. And you know, that had always traumatized me as a young child, because to know that, or to think that my father would not want to ever, you know, if he was to see me and not claim me or want me, it's crazy, because of what I just knew of him at that time. And I just wasn't sure on what would really happen. I didn't know if he'd be rude to me and just walk away or anything like that. So to know when I met him that he was so excited and that he was searching for me all this time and everything like that was very, very astonishing to me. And to know that the family had loved me and was looking for me was also very astonishing and very just made my heart sink. You know, um, I didn't hear a lot of good things about my dad. He didn't really do a lot of good when he was younger, but that doesn't matter because he grew up at some point and realized that what he had, everything that he had done, just really hurt other people. And by the time he could really be sorry, he was on his deathbed. And it's sad that we have to come to that point in our life where it's on our deathbed, where we're about to die and we want to apologize for everything and try to correct everything all at once when we can't, you know, or we do it, but it's rushed. It's not time. There's no time. Everything seems like it's just passing by and we can't stop it because time does not wait for anybody. Time is going to keep moving. Um, you know, it's debatable, but my father could have said all these things, and felt bad and all this because maybe he was dying and he just wanted to apologize for everything and somehow correct all his wrongs all at one time, or he truly wanted to really fix everything that he did. It wasn't just because he was dying, and that's debatable. But I do know one thing is that my father was a good man, and he just he wasn't as bad as people made him seem. He didn't he didn't make all the right decisions. He didn't, but a lot of that was the alcohol, the drugs, and all that. And that was his choice to make. That was his choice to make. And I'm not making excuses for him. I'm just telling you, you know, those were his decisions that he made. So he has, you know, as you guys know, he has died. He died July 10th, and I did go to his funeral. His funeral was July 17th, and it was different than what I expected. His funeral was um, very just different because it was a military funeral, and it just all we did was, you know, talk about they said scriptures in the Bible. We prayed. Um, his casket was there and everything like that, and they did a military like like a military service. It was like a military. It was like a military. How do I explain it? A small military act or something, and he they put the flowers on the casket and everything. They folded up the flag in his honor. They gave it to my aunt Jerry, his sister, and said a couple words. And then after that, it was pretty much done. Um, I had hoped to see them put him in the ground. I had hoped to see them, you know, bury him, but I wasn't able to see that. Nobody was. So it was a lot different, and I was just hoping to see that, you know, but it didn't happen. That's okay. That's okay. So after that, we went back to the house, you know. Everybody got together and was just being together. I got to see more of my family. Got to meet my younger brother, Kiwan. Me and him connected really well. Got to see some siblings I've already seen already. That was good to see them. Um, it was very nice to just be around family. I got to meet my cousin Jackie. Got to see my cousin Eddie, my cousin Lou. Got to see a cousin. She wasn't cousin May, cousin Sue. Um, I even got to reconnect a little bit with cousin Joyce, although cousin Choice, but I didn't get to see her in person. I haven't seen her in person yet, but we talk. So that's nice. That's really nice. Um, I'm about to end this video because it kind of went on a ramble of my father's funeral and everything like that. So instead of naming this my adoption story part 3, I'm going to name this my father's death, and then I'll go into my adoption story part 3. And then I'm going to make a video called What's the Majority? So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing the best I can. Kind of don't feel too good right now. Kind of got, I don't know if it's postnasal drip or what it is. I hope it's not what I think it is, but we'll see. So I will upload this photo or this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it.